Hi, Kirk here from Aero Precision. We're here at SHOT Show 2022 debuting some new products. We have our new short action that we're bringing to market in 2022, as well as a chassis. And lastly, we have a suppressor that's going to be coming to market this year as well. We'll kind of start with the chassis and move our way down, or the action and move our way down. The action is a 700 footprint, so it'll fit into any Remington 700 stocks, chassis, tons of aftermarket support for that in the current market. Same thing with the triggers. Has a hanger and takes Remington 700 drop-in triggers. The barrels on this, it takes Savage small shank barrels, so really easy to install for a lot of our customers, you know, kind of sticking with that builder market that we're known for in the AR world, right? So make this as easy as possible, tons of aftermarket support for it, so people can kind of build them how they want. Going to the nitty-gritty of the action of it itself, it's a 3-lug design, has interchangeable bolt heads, so you can chamber it from anything from like 6 mil up to some short mags, depending on what size bolt head and barrel you use. It's a 3-lug design, 60-degree throw. You get that shorter throw and you get more even distribution of force on the bolt in the action itself when the gun is firing. Up at the top here, we have a integrated 20 MOA Picatinny rail built into the receiver. It's all one piece, super solid, not going to shift on you or anything like traditional scope bases. Going down to the chassis here, this is the center section here, kind of what houses it all. It takes AICS and AIAW magazines. It has a mag release right here that is tunable. So AICS and AIAW mags, there's a lot of inconsistencies between manufacturers as far as specs on that. So this allows you to tune it for the specific magazine you're using so you get a perfect lockup every time. The grips on here, this is a grip we're doing in-house for these. It's our own design. But this does accept AR-15 grips that don't have a tang here, so if you have like a Magpul grip or something that you really like, there's a good chance it'll fit on here. We have a fixed stock adapter on here. This is for SHOT, kind of for the show, and it will be an option, but we're also planning to bring a folding stock adapter to market when this hits. The stock piece back here, it's fully adjustable for length of pull and cheek comb height. So the length of pull adjustment is doable with unlocking this cam lock here and pushing this button. This piece is spring-loaded, so you can adjust it while you're on the gun. You're not having to get off of it and mess with screws, knobs, that type of thing as you're adjusting it. So you adjust it where you want it, lock that cam lock down, that keeps it nice and solid under recoil. The cheek comb piece here, same thing, spring-loaded. Again, adjust it while you're on the gun. You don't have to come off of it in between fitments. So get on the gun, hit that button, get it to where your cheek is, and it locks in place. Going to the forehand here, we have M-lock on all 3 sides, as well as a full Arca Swiss rail here on the bottom. The optional accessories on this are going to be this night vision bridge you see here, so clip-on night vision devices will go on there. And then we have a spigot in the front here for your bipod. What this does is it allows you to get that bipod super far forward, and it doesn't compromise any of the rail space here for that Arca Swiss. So you can have a bipod and you have full utilization of that Arca Swiss rail there on the bottom. Lastly, we're going to take a look at our suppressor here. It's fully welded, 30 caliber. It's going to be available in 3 length configurations. We have our Lahar 30. This is the standard length here. We'll have a Lahar 30L, which will be the long one, and a Lahar 30K, which will be the K can, a little bit shorter, more compact. These are, again, fully welded, full auto rated, up to 300 Win Mag, no minimum barrel length requirements. We're going to have an optional QD at launch. This is our mantle QD system. It uses a ratchet and channel locks, so comes off like that, really easy install. It's got a little lever here. You can push that when you take it off, reduce the noise, but you can just get it tight, and then when you want to take it off, unscrew it. These are going to also be available with direct thread adapters, and the threads on the back of this can are 1 3/8 by 24, so there's a ton of aftermarket QD adapters for existing QD systems that people might already be using that they can plug into the back of this can, and they don't have to change all their muzzle devices out on their rifles. Thanks to the guys at Thin Line Defense for stopping by. If you want to come get your hands on these products, come see us at SHOT Show 2022.